sometimes the greatest danger to your brain is the one you don't feel at all. Imagine your arteries, the winding pathways that carry oxygen-rich blood, gradually becoming rigid and clogged as the years go by. It doesn't strike suddenly, it's quiet, slow-moving, and for a long time, invisible. For many people over 60, symptoms like rising blood pressure, tingling in the hands or feet, or a constant chill in the fingers aren't simply random signs of aging. They can be subtle warnings from your body whispering, something is obstructing the flow. The real issue is that these blockages silently raise the chances of stroke and memory decline long before most people notice. But here's the encouraging part, you actually have more influence than you might think. By making a few straightforward adjustments to your daily diet and routine, you can help keep arteries clear, ensure steady blood circulation, and protect the sharpness of your mind. No extreme diets, no complicated systems, just everyday foods in the right portions at the right times. In this video, I'll reveal 7 common foods and 1 powerful morning drink, all backed by science, that can gently clear your arteries and safeguard your brain. Chances are, some of them are already in your kitchen. Before we get started, type the number 1 in the comments if you're ready to discover something new for your health, or a 0 if you believe you've already heard it all before. Our journey begins with the first item, a gift from the ocean that is as delicious as it is protective. Pomegranate, nature's treasure chest. Pomegranate is truly a jewel of nature when it comes to artery health. Crack open this fruit, and the glistening ruby seeds inside are more than just eye-catching, they're packed with polyphenol and anthocyanins, plant compounds with extraordinary protective power. Research published in the journal Atherosclerosis reveals that drinking pomegranate juice can actually boost nitric oxide levels in the body. This matters because nitric oxide acts like a natural relaxant for your arteries, helping them dilate and stay flexible so blood can flow more freely to the brain. Imagine your arteries as a garden hose. Over time, if the hose becomes stiff or clogged, water struggles to pass through. Pomegranate works like warm water, softening that stiffness and restoring healthy circulation. The benefits extend further. The antioxidants within pomegranate seeds combat oxidative stress, a damaging process that injures cells and accelerates plaque buildup inside vessel walls. By slowing this damage, pomegranate helps preserve the long-term health of your arteries. At the Technion Israel Institute of Technology, one study found that participants who drank pure pomegranate juice every day for a year reduced the thickness of their carotid artery walls by as much as 30%. That's not a minor shift, it's a significant improvement that can translate into a lower risk of stroke. Adding pomegranate to your diet is simple. The seeds can be eaten on their own, sprinkled over salads for a tangy crunch, or blended into smoothies. Drinking pure juice is another option, but it's important to choose 100% juice without added sugars, since extra sugar can undo many of its cardiovascular benefits. And if peeling the fruit feels daunting, there's a trick. Cut the pomegranate in half, place it in a bowl of water, and gently release the seeds. The pith will float to the top while the seeds sink, giving you a quick and mess-free way to enjoy this heart-friendly treasure. Salmon, a powerful gift from the ocean. Salmon stands out as one of the ocean's greatest gifts to human health. More than just a flavorful dish, it is loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, essential fats that have been the focus of scientific research for decades. According to the American Heart Association, omega-3s play a vital role in lowering triglycerides, calming inflammation in blood vessels, and preventing platelets from sticking together to form harmful clots. Think of your brain as a finely tuned engine. Omega-3s act like premium-grade oil, keeping the system running smoothly. Without them, circulation can stiffen, mental processes may slow, and efficiency declines over time. By nourishing your body with these healthy fats, you're helping preserve arterial flexibility, boosting memory, sharpening focus, and reducing stroke risk. It's important to note that not all fish provide the same benefits. Salmon, particularly wild-caught varieties from regions like Alaska, offers one of the richest sources of omega-3s without the mercury concerns found in larger species. Better yet, salmon is versatile in the kitchen. Whether you steam, bake, or grill it, the natural flavors shine through. Just steer clear of deep frying or drowning it in processed sauces, as these can offset its advantages. For optimal health, aim for 2 to 3 servings per week, with each portion roughly the size of your palm. Pair salmon with fresh greens, roasted vegetables, or a squeeze of lemon for flavor that enhances its benefits without unnecessary sodium. And as we move forward, the next food on our list doesn't come from the sea at all but shines in its own way, a vibrant, jewel-like fruit that supports artery health through an entirely different path. Arugula, a quiet powerhouse. Now we step into the world of leafy greens, and here's one that doesn't always get the spotlight but deserves a place on your plate. Arugula may not be as well known as spinach, yet this peppery green carries remarkable benefits for both your arteries and your brain. Unlike common lettuces, arugula is naturally abundant in dietary nitrates, compounds the body transforms into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide helps blood vessels relax and expand, allowing more oxygen-rich blood to reach the brain. The result is sharper focus, improved memory, and a lower risk of stroke. Research from the University of Exeter showed that eating nitrate-rich vegetables like arugula can lower blood pressure within just a few hours, but arugula's power doesn't stop there. It also provides vitamin K, a nutrient vital for preventing calcium from hardening in the arteries. You can think of vitamin K as the guide that ensures calcium stays in the bones where it strengthens them, instead of depositing in vessel walls. In addition, arugula contains folate, which helps reduce homocysteine levels, an amino acid that, when elevated, is linked to artery damage. Enjoying arugula is simple. Its peppery taste makes it perfect raw in salads, paired with olive oil, lemon juice, and perhaps some cherry tomatoes for a refreshing, brain-friendly side. For a warmer option, lightly sauté it with garlic and olive oil, which softens its bite while preserving its nutrients. A helpful note: arugula tastes best fresh, so purchase smaller amounts and use them within a few days. Pairing it with beets or citrus can further enhance its nitrate-powered ability to open up your arteries. Avocado, a creamy ally for your arteries. Now let's step into the smooth, velvety world of a fruit that not only delights the palate but also serves as a powerful defender of your arteries. Avocado may be a brunch favorite, but its benefits extend far beyond taste. It's a true partner for cardiovascular and brain health. Packed with monounsaturated fatty acids, MUFAs, avocados are proven to lower LDL cholesterol, the type that clogs arteries, while increasing HDL cholesterol, the form that helps clear them out. When LDL decreases and HDL rises, circulation improves, ensuring a steady stream of oxygen and vital nutrients reaches the brain. Alongside its healthy fats, avocado is abundant in potassium, a mineral that counteracts the effects of excess sodium. While too much sodium drives up blood pressure and stresses your vessels, potassium helps relax and balance them, reducing that burden. Vitamin E in avocados also strengthens the defense system of your arteries. Acting as a potent antioxidant, it reduces oxidative stress, which in turn decreases inflammation. Lower inflammation means arteries that remain flexible, resilient, and less prone to damage over the years. Adding avocado to your diet is both versatile and effortless. Spread slices over whole grain toast, whip up a classic guacamole, or blend it into smoothies for a rich, dairy-free creaminess. For a refreshing dish, toss avocado cubes with tomatoes, onions, and a splash of extra virgin olive oil. You can even replace mayonnaise with mashed avocado in sandwiches for the same creamy texture without the artery-clogging fats. One practical reminder: because avocados are calorie-dense, moderation is key. Half an avocado per day is plenty to capture the benefits without going overboard. And when choosing your fruit, look for one that yields gently to pressure. Ripe avocados have that signature buttery texture, while underripe ones can taste bitter and lack smoothness. Chia seeds, tiny but mighty. Let's shift to a small seed with outsized benefits for your arteries, proof that powerful things often come in small packages. Though miniature, chia seeds deliver big protection for your cardiovascular system and steady nourishment for your brain. They're a rich plant source of omega-3s, specifically alpha-linolenic acid, ALA. Just as important, they supply soluble fiber, which behaves like a sponge in your gut, binding excess cholesterol and helping remove it before it can settle into artery walls. Research reported in the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism links higher soluble fiber intake, with reductions in LDL cholesterol and triglycerides, two major contributors to plaque formation. Chia seeds also offer vitamin E, an antioxidant that helps defend arteries against oxidative stress and quiets inflammation. Together, these effects, lowering harmful fats, guarding against oxidation, and easing inflammation, make chia seeds a quiet yet effective ally in everyday heart and brain care. They're also effortless to use. Stir them into oatmeal or yogurt, scatter them over salads, or blend them into smoothies for extra nutrition with barely any change in flavor. Soaked in liquid, chia transforms into a gentle gel that's perfect for chia pudding, a satisfying, fiber-rich snack or dessert. That same gel can stand in for eggs and baking, making recipes a little kinder to your arteries and your mind. One practical note: because chia absorbs water readily, it's best to pre-soak. This improves digestibility and nutrient uptake. Use about 1 teaspoon of chia seeds to 3 tablespoons of water, and let it sit for roughly 15 minutes before enjoying. Extra virgin olive oil, liquid gold. Let's pivot to a Mediterranean treasure long prized not only for taste but for its well-documented ability to tame inflammation and counter the buildup of artery-clogging plaque. Extra virgin olive oil, often nicknamed liquid gold, goes far beyond basic cooking fat. Unlike refined oils, it's pressed without heat or chemicals, preserving a rich reserve of polyphenol. These potent antioxidants help soothe inflammation within blood vessels and protect them from oxidative stress, two core drivers behind plaque formation. A landmark Spanish trial, PREDIMED, tracked thousands of older adults at elevated cardiovascular risk. Participants following a Mediterranean eating pattern enriched with extra virgin olive oil experienced notably fewer strokes than those assigned to a low-fat diet. Researchers point to the teamwork between heart-healthy monounsaturated fats and polyphenol, a combination that appears to aid in breaking down existing deposits while discouraging new ones from taking hold. Think of it this way: where harmful fats can clog and stiffen arteries, the fats in olive oil behave more like a gentle lubricant, helping vessels stay flexible so blood can move freely to the brain. Better flow means more oxygen and nutrients reaching neural tissue, supporting memory, mental sharpness, and long-term cognitive vitality. Working extra virgin olive oil into daily meals is straightforward. Drizzle it over salads, swirl it into dips, or use it to sauté vegetables over low to moderate heat. Skip deep frying, since high temperatures can degrade its beneficial compounds. 1 to 2 tablespoons a day is enough to capture the advantages without excess calories. To ensure quality, Choose bottles labeled extra virgin, look for a harvest date, and favor dark glass that shields the oil from light. A fresh, slightly peppery finish is a good sign you're getting those protective polyphenol at work. Cayenne pepper, turning up the heat. Leaving the silky comfort of olive oil behind, it's time to dial up the intensity. With a spice that does more than excite your palate, it energizes your circulation. Cayenne isn't reserved for heat seekers. It's a natural promoter of healthy blood flow with well-documented effects on your arteries and brain. Its signature fire comes from capsaicin, a compound that does far more than tingle your tongue. Capsaicin interacts directly with blood vessels, encouraging them to relax and open, which enhances circulation and delivers a richer supply of oxygen and nutrients to the brain. The result is crisper alertness, clearer thinking, and a lower likelihood of the clots that can precipitate stroke. Research reported in the Journal of Clinical Investigation shows that capsaicin activates receptors within vessel walls, sparking the release of nitric oxide, the same powerful signaling molecule highlighted earlier with pomegranate and arugula. Nitric oxide helps keep arteries supple and less vulnerable to dangerous obstructions. At the same time, cayenne's anti-inflammatory actions help soothe ongoing irritation in vessel linings, slowing the processes that lead to plaque formation. There's also evidence that by improving arterial elasticity, cayenne may support healthier blood pressure. As a bonus, this spice can gently nudge your metabolism upward, which may aid weight management, an important ally in maintaining clear arteries. And you don't have to turn every dish into a blaze to benefit. A modest sprinkle over soups, stews, eggs, or roasted vegetables adds a pleasant warmth without overwhelming the meal. If smoothies are your thing, a tiny pinch blended with citrus or pineapple can be unexpectedly refreshing. One note of care: if spicy foods are new to you, begin with very small amounts. A heavy hand too soon can irritate your stomach. Increase gradually, and your body, and your arteries, will appreciate the steady approach. The morning drink: lemon, ginger, and turmeric. After turning up the intensity, let's reset with a cool, revitalizing morning tonic that brings together 3 standout ingredients to gently detoxify, enhance circulation, and prime you for a day of steady, clear focus. Picture beginning your day with a drink that not only wakes you up but also encourages smoother blood flow, eases inflammation, and supports supple, resilient arteries, all in one simple blend of lemon, ginger, and turmeric. Each one contributes a distinct benefit. Together, they form a potent alliance for brain health and vascular well-being. Lemon delivers a generous dose of vitamin C, an antioxidant that shields arterial linings from oxidative stress, and helps fortify collagen within vessel walls, improving their strength and elasticity. It also assists healthy cholesterol balance by limiting LDL oxidation, a pivotal step in plaque formation. Ginger brings gentle heat alongside bioactive compounds such as gingerol and shogal, which research links to reduced clot formation and a calmer inflammatory response in blood vessels. With circulation improved, the brain receives a steadier flow of oxygen and nutrients, supporting sharper alertness and focus. Turmeric contributes curcumin, the bright yellow compound renowned for its anti-inflammatory properties. Studies published in the American Journal of Cardiology indicate that curcumin may help limit artery narrowing following certain cardiac procedures. It also encourages the breakdown of excess fats in the bloodstream, further lowering the chances of blockages. Preparation is straightforward. In about 200 milliliters of warm water, squeeze in half a fresh lemon, add 1 teaspoon of grated ginger, and half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, or use fresh turmeric if you have it. Stir thoroughly, and if you like, include a pinch of black pepper. It can raise curcumin absorption by as much as 20-fold. Enjoy it first thing in the morning or before light activity to give your circulation an early boost. This ritual works best when practiced daily. Consistency is the secret. Over time, you may notice steadier energy, warmer hands and feet, and clearer thinking. It's a gentle, nourishing habit that supports your arteries from within. With this drink, we conclude our collection of 7 foods plus one powerful beverage, each grounded in science, to help keep your arteries clear and your mind sharp. And there you have it, 7 powerful foods and one refreshing morning drink that science shows can help keep your arteries clear and your brain sharp, even as the years go by. Remember, it's not about drastic changes or complicated diets. It's about small, consistent choices that add up to a healthier future. Your body is always talking to you, through your energy, your circulation, your memory, and when you give it the right fuel, it rewards you with vitality. If you found this video helpful, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with a friend or loved one who could benefit from stronger arteries and a clearer mind. And before you go, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, so you never miss out on life-saving health tips just like this. Together, let's build a community where aging doesn't mean slowing down, it means living smarter, stronger, and healthier every single day.